In my opinion, Man City are indeed in crisis. I mean, this is 4 losses in a row now. And this is the first time this has happened since 2006, I think, before all the money come in. When last time this happened was when Pearce was in charge. So Guardiola now is doing a worse job than what Mancini and Pellegrini have done. I mean, and even Ericsson and Mark Hughes is doing worse because City have never lost 4 games, like I've just said, since 2006. I mean, if this carries on, I mean, after the international break, if City failed to beat Tottenham at home, I mean, if I was the City owners, I'd consider maybe, if this carries on, they may have to consider sacking him. I mean, it's his fault. I know it's not his fault with the injuries, but if he'd have bought players in the summer, more players instead of bringing 2. I mean, he got rid of great players. He should have replaced them, like replacing Rodri in case something happened and buying another striker. He got rid of a great striker and they've not spent enough money. They needed to buy more players in the summer, and I had a feeling it was going to be a bad season because he didn't do enough business. It was great to have Gundogan back, but he's not really done anything since he's returned. I mean, Sabinho's alright, but he's not great. I mean, he had to do more. I mean, he had to buy more players, and he's not done anything. That's going to cost us this season. I mean, it's costing us now. I mean, he says he likes a small, thin squad, and I'll keep saying this, but last season he had a bigger squad. I mean, if he has a bigger squad, and we'd cope with the injuries, but that's the problem with a small squad. You can't cope. But yeah, about the game yesterday, like Bournemouth last week, I mean, first half City were better. I mean, they should have been more than 1 up against Brighton, and in the second half, 2 poor goals from poor defending cost us a game again. I mean, like Lisbon the other day, poor defending. All goals were avoidable. Both goals yesterday were avoidable. Both goals against Bournemouth were avoidable. I wasn't bothered about the loss at Tottenham because it was a Carabao Cup. So that's the only loss out of the 4 that I wasn't bothered about because it was a Carabao Cup. But losing at Bournemouth, no, I don't accept that. Losing at Lisbon, I don't accept that, and I don't accept yesterday. And if we don't beat Tottenham home in the league next, I won't accept that either. We've got to beat Tottenham at home because if we don't, I think City are going to struggle to even finish in the top 4 this season if we don't beat Tottenham at home. Well, for me, January can't come soon enough. We need players, and a lot of these players need to be got rid of because they're either 1, too old, or 2, they've been there, done that, and they don't care anymore because they've already won the Premier League. We need to get rid of players like that. So yeah, maybe Tottenham at home could be, for me, Guardiola's last chance saloon. I mean, if we don't beat Tottenham at home, Guardiola has got to be under pressure. I mean, he gets paid big bucks to win football matches, not to lose or draw them. He's responsible for all these losses. I don't blame him for the injuries, like I said, but I blame him for not buying enough players. 100% his fault. So yeah, what do I think of the fixtures coming up? I mean, we shouldn't have lost at Bournemouth. We did. We shouldn't have lost yesterday. We did. Missed chances yesterday against Brighton cost City. And Haaland missing a sitter cost City at Bournemouth. But Lisbon, they were just pathetic in that game. But Brighton away and Bournemouth away, City should have got something. Missed chances cost City in both them games, but Lisbon, I could admit, they were just absolute garbage. So yeah, what do I think about fixtures next? We have to beat Tottenham at home, but I know we beat them last season, but they are our bogey team. But City have got to win that game. But yeah, if City get players back and they perform, I can see City beating Tottenham at home. But Liverpool away after that, no, I think City will lose at Liverpool, no doubt. They will lose at Liverpool. They never do well there. And then the Premier League game after that, I don't know what it is. I'll have to check. So yeah, City need to get back to winning ways ASAP. Peace out.